while Chantel Everett faces criticism for her appearance on 90 Day. The single life, Pedro Jimeno gets mixed reviews for his recent pricey purchase. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Pedro Jimeno showed off his new expensive purchase on social media after breaking up with 90 Day. The single life's Chantel Everett. The Dominican Republic native is best known for his failed relationship with Chantel. Pedro was with Chantel for nearly 7 years before he decided to divorce her. Unfortunately, the split didn't go well for Pedro. Chantel accused Pedro of committing fraud and using her for his American citizenship. Chantel also claimed that Pedro cheated on her, permanently damaging his reputation on social media. In 2024, Chantel appeared in 90 Day, The Single Life Season 4, showing she was happy to be unmarried. Pedro stayed quiet throughout his ex-wife's disastrous journey on 90 Day, The Single Life, and didn't let her ruin his mood. Recently, Pedro took to Instagram to showcase his growth over the last few months. He posted a picture of himself with his new Chevrolet Colorado ZR2. The 90 Day Fiancé star titled the post, "My Betsy is back ZR2 2024. He seemed happy and couldn't hide his excitement. According to Chevrolet's website, Pedro's new black midsize truck costs up to $48,395, depending on the model and whether it's four-wheel drive. Pedro received mixed reactions from his fans and critics. Instagram user @Sherijanson wrote, "Working hard pays off," adding that Pedro's Chevrolet Colorado looks great. At Southern Belle Barbie 1985 commented, "You've worked harder than most on the 90 Day franchise," telling the Dominican man not to let critical comments bring him down. Some critics also tried to ruin Pedro's happy moment by telling her that Chantel helped him become successful. A negative message from, "Viewers have the right to express their disappointment with Pedro's actions." Some believe he gave up on his marriage too soon without trying to work on it and learning to love Chantel again. Pedro chose to end the marriage without giving it another chance. Chantel was deeply invested in their relationship and made many sacrifices for Pedro. She worked 3 jobs to bring him to the United States and helped him become a real estate agent. It's easy to see why she felt hurt and betrayed when Pedro started belittling her efforts and prioritized his career over their relationship. From Chantel's perspective, Pedro may seem terrible, but he did the right thing by divorcing her. Often, people waste a lot of time on toxic relationships to make things work. Pedro invested 7 years of his life in Chantel, hoping to make their relationship work, but unfortunately, his efforts didn't pay off. Despite his complaints, Chantel remained a spoiled brat. Her family never established a loving relationship with his mom and sister. Pedro knew that he and Chantel had irreconcilable differences. Ultimately, the 90 Day Fiancé alum realized that there was no way to fix his marriage. Pedro has been happily single and doesn't talk much about his romantic life on social media. In comparison, Chantel has tried to show him and everyone else that she's ready to marry another man. Recently, she joined 90 Day, The Single Life Season 4, and dated a few people. However, she didn't act maturely and embarrassed herself numerous times during her Greece trip. During the tell-all, Chantel talked to Debbie Aguero, who's more experienced than her. Chantel has also been rubbing her happiness in Pedro's face. While her latest reality TV jig was a flop, it didn't stop her from reinventing her career. The Family Chantel star recently posted a few Instagram stories promoting her beauty bar, SSA. She works as a nurse injector at SSA and is one of the leading faces of the brand. Chantel shared several videos of the grand opening, showing her excitement about her new work. Her family members also supported her by talking about her latest milestone. It doesn't seem like Chantel is at all bothered by Pedro's latest purchase. Pedro no longer shares gym photos or flaunts his body to attract attention on social media. Meanwhile, Chantel has been posting suggestive content and has been criticized for altering her face. Her reputation may have taken a hit due to her behavior on the 90-Day Fiancé spin-off. While Pedro has moved on from their past, Chantel seems to be struggling to do so, and her actions may have permanently damaged her image.